I'm Charles. I'm the creator of the WhaWhaaWhacky project. The WhaWhaaWhacky is inspired by all these crazy, funny sound effects from cartoons, which seems to be the thing that triggers laughter on every single child. First thing you do with the Whacky is you hit it. It says its own name, banana, and then you shake it. It stutters, and again, it's about that comical sound and comical movements. And the last thing you do is you throw it. And then until it lands or hits something. So again, it's all about this dramatic sound effects, dramatic movements. And now we're introducing the all-new product, which is the Rec-Walkie. And we're very excited about this because it has a new feature to it. It has a recording feature, which allows people to express themselves a bit more and in the same time release their inner child. First thing you do with it, you can record a short sound. SparkRaise!
SparkRaise!
And then the long one. Back me!
SparkRaise! Back me! SparkRaise!
The name WhaWhaaWhacky came because of the sound effects it makes. It's to mimic that playfulness and silliness when you shake and hit the product. And for Rec-Walkie, it's quite simple. We added Rec in front of Whacky, explaining the recording function to this new Whacky gameplay. The Rec-Walkie uses a patent 3D motion sensing technology we created for the WhaWhaaWhacky project. The technology detects different movements. You hit it, you can shake it, and you can also throw it. And by all these different movement inputs, it creates different sound effects. And on top of that, the Rec-Walkie also has the recording function, which is the new feature. And we included it as short sound and a long sound so you can build different content based on your own will. The Rec-Walkie is designed to be a non-gender specific toy with the colors and shape. The product is also tested 0 and up, which is the highest grade of toy safety, making the product appropriate for anyone. WhaWhaaWhacky is not only for children, but also for adults. It gives you an opportunity to bring you out of the norm. Imagine you're working on your desk, looking at these papers and numbers and computer, but this wacky looking shape, this wacky looking face talks to you and tells you, how about you prank your friend next door, record something, make a crazy noise within your cubicle. So the Rec-Walkie allows you to escape for this boring, mundane, everyday life routine. At the same time, when you record a voice and sound, a message, you can throw it to your friend and spread and make this happiness and silliness very contagious. Make everyone around you happy. Almost like the innocence of every single child, trying to make everyone happy, trying to make everyone smile. Since the beginning of toys, it has been designed to have gender-specific ideas, but there's always room in the middle where we want to introduce something that's just purely fun. This is judged by conventional retail distribution. It's designed to have a boy aisle and a girl aisle. And this is defined by retail shops. Finding a new channel to sell toys or to introduce toys will help the idea of breaking gender barriers, because we're now not in any kind of boy aisle or girl aisle. We're just a toy that's supposed to be fun. And it's available to the audience through online or through specialty stores. And that way, I think, is a good start to break gender-specific ideas. The Rec-Walkie is actually a very nice ice-breaking toy where you can, for example, if you have a group of new members, you can record each other's names and put their faces onto the sleeve, throw them around, make interaction that way, and encourage this out of the norm experience within this group of people. So, and at the same time, for educational purposes, the product has such freedom of use where teachers or students can create their own characters, create their own story using the product, building their own educational experience. One of the biggest challenge we face in the toy industry is the license-driven market. The market is driven by whatever movie is up or the cartoon. So kids nowadays are wired to certain characters or certain ideas or even gender-specific ideas. This way, it kills off the opportunity for creators like ourselves to create items that just purely inspire or becomes a new inspiration for kids, not something they have been seeing all the time on TV. And kids are now exposed to a specific set of toys. So for example, in one classroom, maybe all 5 boys are introduced to the same character, which limits their choice of freedom in terms of what they can play with, what can they like, or what they don't like. I think it's important for toy industry to move into a direction, or have some of our creative people move into a direction where we provide new, interesting ideas that inspire kids differently, so they can inspire other kids to do something different. For 2017, we are planning to launch Rec-Walkie through crowdfunding SparkRaise.
SparkRaise!
And hopefully by the end of the year, we can reach into our distribution all over the world and reaching the international market with the product. And this could be a gateway product for us to start introducing more non-gender specific and purely fun products. An idea comes and you try to execute it, which is a good thing. But not only focus on development, but please also focus on distributing your ideas, telling people about it, being able to express and get comments from other people. And with Rec-Walkie, this time we're trying to go with crowdfunding, which is an all new way of introducing a toy product. We will reach a very different group of crowd. There will be very different specifications or needs, but it is worth trying to go with different channels so you can reach further and in the same time get new feedback to improve your project. Last but not least, the Rec-Walkie has one sole purpose. It's to provide fun to the users and bring a smile to their face.